Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship brought to you by Red Kanwan. Impa Kasanganai, only 30 years of age. Davletson Yakshimuradov, 34. Impa actually taller in this fight. That's not super common for him at 205 pounds. He does have a 1-inch reach advantage as well. Here's where Impa Kasanganai trains. Davletson Yakshimuradov has adopted American top team. They want a win over Impa badly because twice he's beat their coach's son, Josh Silver.
Oh, straight into range. I also think it's worth mentioning, we both picked up on it as they were making the announcements. As they were announcing Impa and the crowd started to boo, Davletson waved it up. He's like, no boos. I love the respect between these two guys. They both know how incredibly talented and skilled and conditioned they are. I mean, are they two of the most dynamic light heavyweights? Apart from yourself, of course, Sean.
Look, I have no delusions of the kind of speed and conditioning these two individuals have shown us.
Impa stepping in, and then the counter punches come back. That right hand caught Impa right on the chin. There, the left one right on the forehead. Keeps falling. There, the uppercut. That one really hurt. And you just see him wilting a little bit more with each one of these flurries. Now he goes down. Referee's seen enough.
Here's our tail of the tape. Brought to you by Bud Light. Hasna Yaver is 12 years older than Dakota Ditcheva. Ditcheva is 3 inches taller, has an 11-inch reach on the arms, but only a 1-inch reach advantage on the legs.
Ready.
In the maroon,
Ready. Let's go.
Hasna in the gray. No touch of the gloves. We are underway at 125 pounds. Ditcheva switching stances. Slips outside of the range of Hasna Jaber and slaps her with a jab.
Hasna throwing some serious bombs, overhand shots. Ditcheva utilizing that long range with her kicks, keeping her on the outside.
Nice slip and rip there from Dakota. Push kick drops Hasna Jaber, and then the right hand after it.
Nice job by Dakota keeping that underhook shallow, using that elbow to frame her out and keep distance where she can create some space and let her hands go in this clinch range.
Yeah, they're looking out of her element here. She's hurt to the body. That's it.
The end of the fight. Rich Mitchell waves it off the knee.
And here are the knees. You go for the underhooks, you open the body. Just well placed. Right to the gut. You see Hasna feel that. She's looking at the ref. She says she wants out. She's like, I'm good. Yeah, no more of those. Just precision. It doesn't need to be a big shot. It just needs to be an accurate shot.
He is a striking specialist. Hands down 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 204.8 pounds. And holds a perfect record, standing at 5 wins and no defeats. All 5 wins coming by way of stoppage. He fights out of Brussels, Belgium. This is Boris Ali Atangania.
Santos is in the black and the southpaw stance. Atangana's in the baby blue. Explodes forward on the takedown right off the bat.
Big drive, big power. On that front headlock. Controlling the tricep as well, goes for a trip. Oh wow, look at this, he's got an anaconda set up already.
And he's trapped the legs and hips of Bruno Santos for this squeeze.
This looks tight already. got himself into top position. He might open up and start to strike if he doesn't feel like he's got this submission.
He's let go, looked over to his corner, and they just gave him the pump the brakes motion.
On the
Tangana
back.
right
Oh,
to
wow.
the back. Look how easily he was able to flatten out Bruno Santos. Now Tangana wailing away with the left hand, and that's enough. In less than 1 minute. Right off the bat, the blast takedown from Boris Tangana, and from there it was all academic.
Man, what a beast. Nothing you can do about those punches. And he even had the composure to slow down and look over at Tarek in his corner, Team Sendo, and get some advice from them. I mean, the fight wasn't even very long, and there was interaction between him and his coach. Right, I'm heading into interview.
Tail of the tape for this first bout of the evening. Von Steenis, 32 years of age. Joao Dantas, 28. You can see both of these men are large middleweights, standing over 6 feet tall, weighing in right at the limit. And a reach advantage on the arms, favoring Costello Von Steenis of 1 inch.
Fighter ready? Let's go.
This showcase opportunity at middleweight is all about setting up future opportunities. Von Steenis, more established on the global stage, but Joao Dantas wants to prove that he can take out established competition.
Man, that is several hard low kicks in the first 15 seconds. Von Steenis wasting no time at all.
Yeah, that Dutch kickboxing style is pretty aggressive.
And look, with all the knockouts on Joao Dantas' record, I think it probably is a good strategy to try and chop some of that base down, take away the balance and, of course, the power generation. And right now, this offense from Von Steenis is stymieing anything from
Wow.
and then brought this upstairs, Randy.
Wow, shin right to the jaw, perfectly placed. Shuts off the CPU of his opponent just like that. Amazing. Threw a series of low kicks to set that up, and then came right over the top of that shoulder, and that guard perfectly placed on the jaw.
Ireland's Paul Hughes and Brazil's Bruno Miranda. Brought to you by that prize guy. Paul Hughes, 28 years of age. Bruno Miranda is 34. Hughes stands 1 inch taller, weighed in 3 pounds heavier, and has a 3-inch reach advantage over Miranda. The lid of SSC Arena about to blow off. And we are underway. 3 5-minute rounds.
Here we go. Bruno's going to open up with kicks. That's his best weapon. He's got super long-range kicks. And he peppers his opponent with them, as we saw against Pitbull. See, Paul is so good at managing the distance between him and his opponent. So good at just being out of range or being just in range to be able to catch it and counter.
Miranda throws a lot of kicks, high volume, big power. He uses those kicks to set up big hands. Oh, left hook!
Counter hook!
And a right hand! And the hammer fist! Paul Hughes! Belfast! I have big news for you!
You can see Paul taking the center. He catches the kick and delays it in his hand just enough to release and come back with the counter left hook. His left hook is the best weapon in his arsenal. That was a superb counter punch. Here we go again. He's going to catch the kick. There it is, sweeps it to the side and bam with the left hook. And Miranda scoots away, tries to create some space, but Paul Hughes smells the blood in the water and electrifies this Belfast crowd. Absolutely incredible.
Main event tail of the tape brought to you by that prize guy, Derek Kelly, 28. JJ Wilson, same age. Kelly, a couple inches taller, but the longer reach belongs to the Maori kid, JJ Wilson.
You ready?
Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy here, cage side. Nimi Mehta, our cage side reporter. 3 5-minute rounds between ranked fighters in the lightweight division.
Man, look how fast these guys are.
Sharp kick there after the missed right hand from Kelly. He goes to the calf again.
Derek Kelly in and out of range. Good feints, jabs to the body. Marty Kid, Wilson, he's trying to stand his ground, make this a brawl. Good movement so far for Derek Kelly. Nice long hook, couple of jabs, good body kick from Wilson.
Oh, the left hook! Wilson with the hammer fist! And the Maori Kid stakes a claim here in Belfast!
Wow, what a huge, huge win for JJ Wilson. Derek Kelly pushed forward with a couple of shots. He ate a body kick and that short left hook on the chin after the body kick. His hand was down, you can see it. Wait for the body kick to come from Wilson. He goes left body kick, left hook. Such an unusual combo to put together. Usually we go one side then the other. Body kick to left hook, clean on the chin. Unreal timing. Body kick, short left hook. Big power in that one shot, and he came in with a couple of hammer fists to finish the job. Big performance by JJ Wilson. A huge statement.
Gaji Ramadanov against Mark Jacasey. Gaji is 31, Mark is 32. Jacasey, the taller fighter here, with a 2-inch reach advantage in this co-main event.
How he emphasized.
Rubbing it in, that's what he was doing.
He deserves to. Gaji Ramadanov is in the green. Mark Jacasey is in the dark trunks.
You ready? Fight!
Southpaw stance, you'll see Jacasey switch now and again.
The long-range striking of Jacasey is really, really dangerous, and he's had many highlight reel knockouts, but people often neglect his wrestling skills as well. Beautiful, there we go.
Wheel kick. Jacasey throws that one, but Gaji Ramadanov just casually moves out of the way. Body kick caught, dumps Jacasey to the back, and now hammering away. Gaji Ramadanov with a quick finish. Holy smoke! Another KO for Gaji!
So Jacasey's going to throw a power kick, and we're going to see Gaji Ramadanov catch this kick, and this is the left hook. This is the hand we're watching for. Let's see this. Big kick, Ramadanov catches it. He's going to let go of this and swing that left hook straight around. Oh, he just misses, but he piles on top of Jacasey. That sensitivity of that left hand to be able to catch. And then as soon as he was on top position, he was not interested in submissions. He was not interested in the position. Stand over and punch him as hard as I can.
Well, let's look at the tape for your next fight. And it's Abdoulaye Kanya against Sam from Senegal against Manuel Mukam. Both gentlemen exactly identical in age. A slight reach advantage going to the Senegalese fighter and just a 1-inch height advantage going to him. But these lads are going to keep it on the feet and they're going to go trading. This is going to be an absolute cracker. I can't call this one, folks. It's just not high enough for these lads.
Ready? You ready?
Still, it's going to be a fun one. As I said, both these fighters don't like going past the first.
Straight to the action there, right hand by Kane. Good head movement, super active, good low kick.
Look at those live odds. Mukam, massive outsider. Kane, significant favourite, 1.19.
Big hit.
Oh, incredible! Kick knockout! A sensational finish from Abdoulaye Kane.
Yeah, you can see he had some time in there, set it up.
Let him do that thing.
That was absolutely perfect.
And underneath the jaw as well, wasn't it? Really got it placed.
You saw that he pushed him back with those fake kicks, teeps to the front. Look, bang. Oh.
And just switches off the consciousness of Emmanuel Mukam.
Thank you.
Reina Ferreira, 6 feet 8 inches tall, and look at that, 11-inch reach advantage on the arms and 9 inches on the legs, favoring Problema. Ryan Bader in the white trunks, Bellator heavyweight champion. Problema, Reina Ferreira in the yellow.
I am on the edge of my seat for this one. I just don't know which way it's going to go. Is Bader going to level change onto a shin bone or a knee, or is he going to be able to ground Ferreira?
Stop.
clean. That's where the problem is. Oh, still a problem, but the referee.
They landed on the ear.
You're right. You're right.
Here's our tail of the tape brought to you by Bud Light. Jorgen De Castro, the older fighter here at 36 years of age. Dennis Koltsov still just 33, despite his extensive experience. Koltsov is 6'5". Jorgen De Castro weighed in at the heavyweight limits. Koltsov with an 8-inch advantage in reach on the arms. Both men measured 43 inches on the legs. Ready? Fight! Touch of the gloves and we are underway. De Castro steps right into the pocket and eats one of those jabs. And another.
I mean, that jab from Koltsov's like a piston.
Oh,
Right
do it!
Set up the right hand!
One right hand and a clinch of the #1 seed. Dennis Koltsov with a quick 6.
You get the respect for the jab, and there's the right hand. Just off at an angle, exposed the center line, and Koltsov would not forgive. Here it is. He overextended himself. He threw himself off balance, and that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous cross. Put Jorgen De Castro down and out. And De Castro is a guy who has an excellent chin. He likes exchanging. He knew this was going to be the case. He'd have to eat a couple jabs to get in. Just Koltsov never let him in the proper range. And when
Tail of the tape is brought to you by Bud Light. Larissa Pacheco, 28 years of age. Despite all that experience, still not even 30. Elena Kolesnik, 32. Kolesnik is the taller fighter, and you can see there the weight miss. Couldn't make that featherweight limit. Reach advantage on the arms belongs to Pacheco. The opposite is true with the longer legs for Elena Kolesnik.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Touch of the gloves, southpaw stance for Kolesnik. Right hand there from Pacheco, and another lands, and another
big right hand.
Pacheco! Less than a minute!
She called it.
Larissa Pacheco to the championship!
Pacheco just kind of walks out there, gets an inside leg kick. There it is.
Comes the first right hand. That one's a little short. That one starts to land. That one hurt. And that fourth one put her down.
Oh, my goodness.
The height advantage, obviously, for Damon Jackson does not translate to all that significant of a reach advantage. Will it come into play here, Randy?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see Mobley's approach to Damon Jackson. His first time in the U.S. He's been here about 3 weeks. It's really going to be interesting.
Are you ready? Let's fight!
No touch of the gloves here. Front kick to start things from Damon Jackson. Oh, huge knee!
Dropped him with the flying knee. Oh my gosh!
Mavlid Haibulayev with a flying knee knocks out Damon Jackson and makes a statement in his Professional Fighters League debut.
That was perfectly timed. Watch this setup. Front kick attempt.
He just reads him.
Jumps her.
Wow! His head snaps back like a Pez dispenser.
Devastating knee from Mavlid Haibulayev, and the hype is real.
But look at Mobley. He's just so confident, so comfortable. Watch, he can follow that up. Most fighters would. But he recognizes it, he reads it, he looks at the ref. Do I need a finish or are you going to step in here? That's perfect. Perfect technique, perfect control. That guy is a fighter. He has experience.
Cedric Doumbé, 31 years of age. Jordan Zebo is 23. Zebo, the taller fighter, weighed in a little bit heavier. The reach advantage on the arms goes to Cedric Doumbé. Equal measurement on the legs. Cedric Doumbé making his PFL debut in the black. Jordan Zebo in the gray. Southpaw stance for Zebo.
Is that low stance from Cedric? Oh!
Are you kidding me? It's over!
What?
Knockout for Doumbé!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I think we may have a new record, gentlemen.
Wow! So there's the head kick from Zebo. Low kick and a hook from Cedric Doumbé, like lightning. catches the kick, returns with a low kick, and then hook, hook. 2 shots to the chin in no time at all.
The precision.
Bap.
Incredible.
Bap. Wow.
Do we have the official time yet?
Wow.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.